chances, made the mistakes, grown as a person, and you've got the rewards for it. You're not just one of the greats. Some say you could be the greatest of all time. You're the champion, the legend. You are unstoppable. And then suddenly, there's him. What's his story? What's his secret? How did he get so good? He started early. All the greats do that. He posted achievements beyond his years. He wasn't afraid of the establishment. He's talented, fearless, and passionate. So you wonder, who is this guy? And then it hits you. He's you. Because you were once the young talent sticking it to the old guard. You were once the plucky outsider with the devoted dad pushing you on. It all sounds familiar, right? But there's something else. You saw off all the rest. You beat them into submission, but this guy is different. He won't be intimidated, and you know why? He's not afraid of you. On and off the track, he won't yield. He won't bow down or doff his branded racing cap. The challenge is so intense that even you, the 7-time world champion, have made mistakes. But you're not afraid of him. This is the new challenge, and you welcome that. Hunger doesn't fade just because you've tasted glory. So what will this weekend's story be? Are we about to see the growing of a legend, or the start of a new one?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back in F1 2021, Breaking Point, the story mode. We are in Chapter 2 now. Last episode was Chapter 1, the prologue and Chapter 1. We are a British driver of Aiden Jackson, who won the F2 championship and moved to Haas. Haas being the only American F1 team. So we are now in Chapter 2, and here's what it says. The world of motorsport moves fast, with focus quickly shifting to the Chinese Grand Prix. Aiden Jackson and Haas are eager to find form heading into the 4th race of the 2020 season. Chinese Grand Prix, 1 month later. This is talking about, it is 1 month later after the incident in Aiden's maiden debut race in F1. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Got our teammate, Casper Ackerman. What was that? Oh boy. Oh, come on. Another ounce of drama. No, it is not. I don't know if Casper was told to give take the spot or what, but we were doing quite fine, it seemed. And Ackerman just came in, just completely, bam, right into us. That is very annoying. And we post the quickest lap of the race anyways. Okay. So we got Esteban Ocon and Carlos Sainz fighting, and that was a very aggressive move by my part. At the same time, Esteban was really on the defense. So, yeah, not too pleased with that, and we got our teammate right in front of us. Well, no, that's Antonio Giovinazzi in last place. That is in front of us, but, here we go. Chasing down Casper Ackerman. Someone I'm not that pleased of right now. Can we make a move around the outside? He forces us out. We're still going to get it. Coming out of the corner. DRS deployed on Alexander Albon in the Red Bull. He's not going to make it much of a fight. He does try to cover the bottom, but doesn't work. We're up into P9. And a new quickest lap of the race. Chasing down the Williams of Devin Butler in a very peculiar P8 with that Williams. Williams, unfortunately, not exactly a points finishing team. Hasn't been for quite some time. We got Sergio Perez in front of us now. Now chasing down Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. Apparently Aiden's dream team. And we make the crossover move. Quite an interesting one. But nonetheless, I'll take it. Except Vettel probably going to be coming at us again with DRS. And it's another quickest lap of the race. Coming up on Lance Stroll in P5. My squad is just blaring my phone up right now. And that is Lance Stroll off. Whoops. So Lance Stroll now quite easily out of this race with us wrecking him. Unintentionally, but still wrecking him. And Leclerc with a very bad exit. going to slam the door shut and enable DRS to pull away from the Ferrari. Monacanese driver for Ferrari, and probably Ferrari's hero at the moment. Leclerc going for his first ever championship against last year's world champion Max Verstappen, who we are now chasing down to try and get our first ever podium. Three laps to go, so it's going to be cutting it short on fuel. However, closing the gap on Verstappen by quite a bit. I really like Aiden's helmet. I wish I could use it in my career mode, because it really does look amazing. Right on the Dutchman of Verstappen now. Gonna have DRS down the main straight. Here we come on the Red Bull. Side by side. And we take a podium position, but we go off circuit. Verstappen comes back at us, but we close the door again. Now chasing after the two battling Mercedes. Two laps to go here at China. Almost ended up making the same move I did on Lance Stroll, but on Lewis Hamilton. I'm sure the 7-time champion would not be very happy with that, as we make the move to get underneath Hamilton, and in the next corner we make the move on his teammate of Valtteri Bottas. We are in the lead with Aiden Jackson and Haas of all teams. Never thought I'd see the day that Haas is leading the race. So yeah, we're going to be cutting it short. Because not even before the final corner was when I got the notification like, hey, you're 1 lap of fuel in your car. This is going to be cutting it very short. And not to make it better, but we go up into the gravel, which forces us to use the acceleration to get out of said gravel. Oh boy. This car really didn't like that trip through the gravel pit. Now very low on fuel. Come on, car, you can make it. You can make it. down the final full straight. Now only one corner left of the Chinese Grand Prix. Out of the final corner, checkered flag. Aiden Jackson wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Yeah. Sure. Competitive. Haas is nowhere near competitive. Kinda roasting my own team here. I don't care. I don't care. Post-race. Following a eventful Chinese Grand Prix, tensions are on the rise at Haas, as Jackson and Ackerman once again make contact with one another, following an aggressive overtake maneuver by the veteran. I'm still trying to figure out what country Ackerman is from, because his last name sounds very Dutch, but who knows?
What the hell was that?
Oh, he better not be.
Not being wheels like that, you could have burst both into the barrier. Casper. Come on, man. I have to make a phone call. Casper.
He's ghosting you, Aiden. No.
The entertainment is right. Come on, do you really have nothing better to do? Right now? No. Why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. You wanted your lot to San Ricardo, you know. That's getting. What do you mean? I've had a talks, mate.
Or is it just you who talks? No.
Prove him wrong.
Don't care. Prove him wrong. I'll prove you something, you... Hate him. Racing Point set to become Aston Martin. Mum.
The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Okay. Okay, yeah, very eventful. Very eventful. Wow. I think I am going to end this here, so if you have enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like rating on it and subscribe to my channel. We are only 10 away from 100. Come on. Who knows? Comment down below what you think is going on between Aiden and Casper right now, because things don't seem to be going well. I feel like at some point they're going to get into a fight or something. It sure seems that way already. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.